Okay. What was that? Hello. Hi, everyone. This is my first ASMR video. So, I'm kind of... Oh, something's in my eye. Okay. I'm just going to leave all this in. The fun thing about these videos are going to be that it's all unedited. So you're going to really see all of my mistakes. And hopefully throughout me making a couple of these, I will learn to not make the same mistakes. But I love ASMR, and actually I'm going to be talking about, I just pointed at my laptop, you guys can't see that. I'm actually going to be talking about ASMR for those who don't know what it is, and just my experience with ASMR, and a little tag, let's say. It's from a 25 ASMR question tag that a couple of ASMR artists, that's a hard word to say, ASMR artists, a couple of them have done, and obviously I can't answer all the questions because a couple of them require to have a good fan base and a good stack of ASMR videos, but I'm going to do the best I can and answer, it looks to be about 15 quick questions. If you guys have watched my vlogs on this channel, you'll know that I just did a get to know me kind of video as well for just my normal life, and where I quiz some friends and seeing what they know about me and if they're able to guess some of my favorite things and different life experience situations, stuff like that. And it's my way of doing a get to know the YouTuber kind of video, because I feel those videos are so overdone, obviously, because every single YouTuber probably would do it, but I felt like I needed to do something a little bit different to keep it fun, and putting my friends against each other is fun, apparently. So I'm going to first start off by saying hi to those who are new to what I am doing into your microphone, into your headphones right now. And this is called ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And I hope I said that correct, and I'm gonna probably be called out in the comments if not, but we'll get to that bridge when it gets here. I don't know why I keep looking over here. It's my first time using an external mic, and I don't want to talk too much about this, but it took legitimately, it's 12 p.m. right now, it took legitimately over an hour to set this mic up, because my computer was not just finding it at all. And that's another thing too. That's one of the questions, but since I'm filming this midday, I want to apologize for any background noise you may hear. This is just the most convenient time for me to film this, since I'm low speaking, not necessarily whispering. If I were to whisper, it would be better to do this at night, but just because I have family lives in this house that are sleeping for work, it's easier for me to just do it midday. Over-explain myself. Trait of Trent. So, autonomous sensory meridian response is the sensation you get on the back of your neck, or feeling in your arms. I feel it in my arms. Excuse me. They're called tingles, and it's I didn't look this up before I said this, FYI. So this could all be very incorrect. Well, it's correct in my experience, but so it's soothing noises like tapping, speaking lowly, whispering, things like that, and it can be experiences like getting your hair cut, or washing your hair, massages, flight attendants, anything super calming, and it's for such a wide range of people. It's for everyone, but specifically it's for people who need help sleeping, need help calming down from any sort of attack, anxiety, or panic, and others. I just realized I only highlighted two. And so many others. For me, I've used it for anxiety attacks. I've used it for just relaxing in general, just while I'm studying. That's another thing, studying. That's a nice background kind of soothing noise for it. I'm filming on my phone and I'm getting a bunch of notifications, and I hope none of it is affecting the video. We'll see when it comes there. But yeah, it's there's so many different uses for these videos, and since I've watched a lot of ASMR, I want to dabble in it, obviously, but I also want to give back to the community, if that makes sense. Like, I know there's a lot of ASMR artists out there, but if I could help at least one person, that's great. So we're going to go ahead and get into the questions now. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Usually videos like these are from half hour to an hour. Some, obviously ranging out of that. There's 5-hour ASMR videos. I don't think I'll ever get into those, but I'm not sure how long this one's going to be, since it is my first, and I don't know what necessarily people will sleep to just my voice from, so go on to the first question. When was the first time you experienced ASMR? By the way, I didn't read these before. I thought, what? I'm not sure the first time I experienced ASMR. I know I felt soothing when my mom would read stories, but I know that's not necessarily ASMR. It's not for everyone, or it is everyone, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I know exactly my first ASMR experience. As a kid, my favorite thing to do would be to either sit in the same room or sit outside a closed door as someone was taking a shower. That sounded so creepy. So, just the sound of the water running and the feel of the steam, and if it was a cold room or I was in another cold room outside of the door and I felt that warmth of the steam, all the better. I feel like that's where my love of like being warm and hot while cold, if that makes sense. So like, the only way I can fall asleep is it to be -40 in my room and to be under the covers, and just my body temperature rises a lot, and it just creates this like volcano of warmth inside the blankets. But I love that intense heat, but my hands and my face outside of the blanket, or my feet outside of the blanket, because I'm a monster, just being freezing, or it's my favorite feeling in the whole world. So yeah, I'd say that's my first experience. When was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? Now, I know how I found it. Do I remember how I found it? So I found a video. I'm making something up in my head, and I don't know if it's real or fake, and I do that a lot. I think it was some kind of hair cutting video, and the reason I found it is because I was looking up like satisfying videos, and then I was getting my hair cut the next day, so I was looking up. So in the satisfying videos, I found videos of people getting their hair colored crazy or cut weird, and it's just like that weird dubstep music behind it. And it just happened to be in the side, and I was looking for new haircuts and that kind of thing, and it just said cutting your hair, and I thought, yeah, that's what it was. It was cutting your hair, and I thought that was weird. I was like, why would you pretend to get your hair cut? And then I thought this might make me comfortable because I cut my own hair right now, because I'm so uncomfortable when I go to hair stylists and salons. Great clips. Because I just don't know how to make conversation with people so like I know how to make conversations with someone if I'm going to be talking to them for more than a week. You know what I mean? So like in class, in school, I'm good at making friends that way because I know I can continue talking about something for a while. It makes sense, I guess. But getting my haircut, I'm only going to be there for 20 minutes. So finding a topic to only talk about for 20 minutes, I guess, is hard for me. That's what I should say. Yeah, so I thought maybe that'd be a good, if the person in the video started talking about something specific, say I was close to the mic, I could use that the next day for when I went and got my haircut. And I found it, and I didn't listen to it with headphones at first. That's something I should have put in the beginning, is to listen to this with headphones. I'll put some text up or something. Yeah, and I didn't watch it with headphones, and I didn't want to get caught with it. It was like it was X-rated or something to me. I don't know why I thought that. I just didn't want to get caught with it. And I was watching it and like feeling soothed in all honesty. So it was nice. Next question, let's go ahead and jump. What's your favorite unintentional ASMR video? So, you can honestly say Bob Ross for anyone, especially creatives like me. I go to an art school. Why'd I say that like so posh? But I think, and this is might not fall into the, oh wait, actually I just thought of a better one. I was gonna say a podcast I listen to, and it's not an ASMR podcast, so it's unintentional, but it's not necessarily being ASMR, so it's not unintentional. I confused myself there. But no, my favorite videos, and I know I'm gonna probably get a bad rap on this, but I love the unintentional ASMR videos that people put together of the Kardashians and the Jenners. So their Snapchat stories and their Instagram stories. So Kim talking about her makeup, and that was with my stomach. I don't know if you guys could hear that. If not, I just sound crazy. But Kim talking about her makeup and going through each of her new items and just sorting through it and just talking about it, and I don't know, it makes me feel good for some reason. So, oh, there's a car driving by. Hopefully, it's not picked up. Name the last 5 ASMR artists that you've watched. Sorry, Karuna Satori. She has to be, I think, my favorite ASMR artist. I just laugh so hard on the mic. ASMR artist. Okay, so Karuna Satori, GB ASMR. I think it's Southern ASMR Sounds or Southern Sounds. She's a mom. She's amazing. I get, being from the South, living in the South, I get very much like motherly vibes from her, and I love her videos. I think that's her name. If not, I'm gonna sound crazy. Angelica ASMR. Is that her name? Oh my god, I just realized I know none of these people's actual names on YouTube. And I think, and I don't know who the ASMR artist is though. I feel bad. It's a twin ear cleaning ASMR, and it's just one girl, but she clips the screen so that there's 2 people. Yeah, let's just go with that. What is your favorite ASMR trigger to listen to? It's either mouth sounds, which I know is not a popular trigger, really fast tapping, repeated words, any of those, really. What is your least favorite trigger to listen to? I would say anything dry, if that makes sense. So, like brushes, I don't like brushes because I need it to sound like, that's I think why I like mouth sounds, is because it's wet, obviously. But I have such a thing with being dry and feeling something dry. Like this blanket, it's soft, but the way that the fabric is, it doesn't feel dry. If that makes sense at all. I really don't know how to explain myself. Airy. Let's go with airy. It feels airy and cool. Yeah, I just don't like dry sounds. Okay. Do you see ASMR to relax? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you use ASMR to relax or fall asleep? And I've answered this both. It puts me in a trance to study. It puts me in a trance to do homework. Really bust out some thumbnails for concepts. And I use it to fall asleep a lot of the times. And then I'll wake up with my headphones wrapped around my whole body. What is your bed? I don't know what that was. I'm gonna wait a second to make sure that it's nothing I need to worry about. Oh, it's next door, pulling their trailer through their gravel driveway. What is your bedtime routine? Non-existent. So I tell everyone I go to bed at 8, and I do, and I try to do it most days, but I have I have self-diagnosed insomnia, so I, will try to wash my face. I will usually brush my teeth. If not, I'll brush it the next morning. I mean, I always brush it in the morning, but we'll go. Okay, I'll keep going. I'll get into bed around 8 to 9, and I will watch some videos, probably some ASMR videos, and I just went cross-eyed, and will try to fall asleep, and a good amount of times I'll be enough out of it that I won't like answer my phone, I won't change a video, I won't scroll through the internet, anything like that, until like 10, and then I'll actually fall asleep. But I would say it's about 50-50, to be quite honest. But in that amount of time, if I'm not completely out of it and I don't fall asleep yet, then I just kind of give up hope. And I don't mean that in any negative way. It's a good thing, because I then get so much work done. I get everything out of the way. I get some... My stomach made a noise again. I get so many things made and finished, and it's so nice for the next day. But then I'll go to bed pretty late. It varies so much that I shouldn't be able to give a time. 12 to 1, I would say, just to make it super tight. But okay. What is your favorite? I can't speak. What is your favorite trigger to do? And I didn't put. I saw this question. There we go. I saw this question earlier. As I was like skimming through and looking at which ones were there, that I couldn't answer, and I only saw a couple. But I saw this one, and I figured it'd be a good place to put where I want to do, how I want to do my ASMR videos. So obviously I want to do trigger videos for people who need that and want it. Tapping. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that or not. When those kind of videos. But I kind of want to do a weekly video along with my weekly vlogs, where I just sit down like this. You just sit in your bed, I sit in my bed. Maybe I'll have some food. Probably, I don't know why I don't have any this morning. Some coffee. And just have kind of like a podcast type scenario almost, which I don't want to say anything, but that might be in the works right now. For my 2 viewers. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to talk to you guys, and there will be triggers in those videos. But then once I start getting a fan base, and once people start, coming here and everything, and requesting what they want to see, which I'm open to everything, so let me know. Even mic brushing, I will do it. I will start throwing those videos in there as well. Maybe instead of the weekly pod ASMR cast, or beside it. So, okay. What is your least favorite trigger to do? I wouldn't say there really is any. Probably one that takes a really long time, so just like really slow tapping, or really slow drawn out, things to where I had to say it for a long time. What software do you use to edit? So, this is kind of a question for my vlogs, and if I need to edit, I just pointed with the microphone. And if I need to edit something in this, like that car driving by, I will always and forever use Premiere Pro because I own the Adobe suite. So it's there, but it's the program I quote unquote learned to use. I taught myself, but to me it's the easiest program to use. When I see other programs, I don't even know how to start. But I love Premiere Pro, and I can. The other day I busted out a vlog. It was a 20-minute vlog in 2 hours, which is amazing. Or I think it is anyway. And then for microphones, I'm using the Yanmai, Yanmai, Y20. It has a crow next to it. And I have no idea if this is a good mic or not. It probably isn't. I just have a store nearby that has things under $5. It's not Five Below. It's only to this region. Only to the south. There we go. And my aunt picked up the mic for me for like $3. So it's probably not a great mic. And then I'm just recording with QuickTime on my Mac. What time of day do you film? And I'm filming right now at 12:24, and I'll most likely be filming early mornings, except for today when it's afternoon. Early mornings, once it's really quiet in the house, or if I'm going to be whispering, I can record at night and get some, dark videos. Because I'm lighting right now with the sun in my window. But yeah, night. I really like the word stipple a lot. Sorry, I'm just getting into whispering now. Stipple. I wonder if this is going to make a sound. If that's horrible, I am so sorry. I'm going to probably cut that. Or not cut it, probably mute it or something. Or put it down. What inspires your video ideas? So, for ASMR, it's all the ASMR artists I listed before. The trailer's boiling through. I don't know if you can hear this or not. I was scratching the mic pretty hard, and you guys, it wasn't showing up on the thing, so. But yeah, inspires my videos, my vlogs, would be Julian Solomita, Jenna Marbles' boyfriend, if that's how you know him. His vlogs are amazing. I hope to one day be like him. I hope to one day marry him. He's very attractive. Yeah. Okay. Where do you find yourself spending the most time online? And I would definitely. Sorry, I just hit the mic with my lip. And I would definitely say YouTube. YouTube. No doubt, YouTube. last question. What advice would you give to someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? I didn't see this one before. I don't have any advice since this is my first video. But I would say, since it took me so long to do this, I got this mic, I think over 6 to 8 months ago. Just do it. Like I'm just doing it right now. If the sound is bad, if the video quality is bad, if it doesn't look right when I'm throw it in real quick to match the sound to the video, I'm still gonna post it, and hopefully I'll help someone. And but advice I'd give to anyone making videos, even though I'm just starting to make videos again, I've made videos a lot in the past. I've had over 4 different channels, and my advice would be to don't think about how many views you're getting per video and stuff like that, or how many subscribers you're getting. Just keep making your content because you enjoy it. And that's the only reason you should be making it in the first place. Don't make it to make money, because that's not going to come for a while. Excuse me, sir. Just make sounds through my advice, that's fine. But do whatever you want to do, do whatever you like, because your fans, your true fans that are going to come to you, are going to be the best fans because they enjoy the same things that you enjoy. And I doubt that made any sense, but hopefully you understand what I mean. Yeah, that's my last question though. It's about 30 minutes now, a little over 30 minutes. So I think that's a good video, guys. If you happen to find this video and you're not one of my friends or family that I promote this to, make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what you would like to see for future ASMR videos. Or if you look at my vlogs, let me know what you want to see in my vlogs. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but by the time it does, I have 2 vlogs up right now, and I've just finished editing 2 more, so there should be 4 vlogs up by the time this goes up, hopefully. If not, then there will be more coming soon. But car drove by. I don't think you guys can hear those cars, but I'll see you later. But yeah, like I say in my other videos, and like I always say, this is not a goodbye, it's a see y'all later. Make sure to unsubscribe, to unlike, and to leave hate comments for me down in the comment section. ASMR is not really a bad community though, so I doubt there will be. But test me if you want. I think my next video idea, 2 of my next video ideas, the next one would be taking a look at my collectibles. I'm looking at them right now, and it's a wall full of them. So we'll see how I'll film that and get some tapping on some pop figure boxes, because that's a nice sound. And then another video I have planned is a role playing, because I kind of want to get into that, because I like to act, and I like to think I'm a good actor. So, but I'm not sure what the role play would be. I have a couple ideas, but if you like role playing videos, maybe leave a comment down below and give me someone to play as. Okay. I just Made so many noises. I hated that. Okay. That's it, guys. If you're asleep by now, awesome. If you're not, and you liked this video, great. Yeah, I'm dragging this along. So, I'll see you guys later.